We're going to do an Is That Gay segment, take a few Is That Gay phone calls. Theme music.
I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I think unicorns are kick-ass.
Is that gay?
I just watched my brother jerk off.
Is that gay?
I'm at the urinal and this guy's looking over the wall.
Is that gay?
I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I think you've got a really nice ass.
Hey, this is Vincent's missing ear. Okay, so what? I have an Is That Gay question, and to take it to the next level, I have that.
Is he talking to his wife in the background there, or his girlfriend or something?
A woman.
She's just like, it's called Is That Gay.
It could be his mom,
It could
daughter.
be his mom, I don't know.
I have an Is That a Gay Pedophile question. So when I was 12 years old, my friends and I, skipping the particulars, we filmed myself getting my penis licked by a dog. My penis was covered in peanut butter. And this was when we were 12. I'm now 22, and my friend still shows this video.
I can't believe this guy's 22. Doesn't he sound so much older?
He really does. I was going to say 42.
I was thinking 42. And then
52 wouldn't even surprise me.
Yeah,
but
but
22.
This guy's only 22 years old, and I'm surprised. He doesn't sound youthful. It's because
it's probably this experience probably aged him.
That's what I'm about to say. When a dog licks peanut butter off your cock, it ages you like 30 years.
Well, that doesn't age you. Come on, everybody would be aged 30 years if that was the case. But when your friends film it when you're 12, that's aging.
Wondering, A, is that child pornography? B, is that gay? Thank you.
I say yes to both.
Well, is it child porn? I guess it's child porn. If
an adult male watches it, it's child porn. Why? Oh, well, children filmed it, so I'm fine beating off to this.
Yeah, but even if it was yourself, like if you're looking at a video of you in the bathtub at age 8 and you're jerking off, that's child porn? Even though it's you yourself?
Yeah, well, it's the act of you beating off to it is irrelevant of whether it's child porn or not. I mean, porn is a thing. It's not an action. It's not an activity.
Okay, is it porn if it's just you,
porn.
though? If you're consuming the porn and it's you in the video.
Let me put it this way. You can take videos of your little kids naked in the bathtub. It's not porn because it's not in no shape or form meant to be jacked off to.
It's
although
not sexualized.
A pedophile might get that and use it as jack-off material, and if the cops found him jacking off to it, they would probably say he has illicit child pornography material. Right? So I guess there's a gray area there. Then it does matter, like, what did the person who had it, what are they using it for? If it's your mother and she's 40 and she's watching it, looking back on when you were an infant, how cute and reminiscing, it's not child porn. If a pedophile has it, he's jacking off to it in his shed, then it is child porn. But if there's a video of a 12-year-old having a dog licking peanut butter off his cock, it's clearly child porn.
But my question is it still child porn if you're consuming it and it's you in the video?
I think so.
I mean, I guess it seems like it's a gray area, but whatever. Regardless,
it's a gray area that would never come up.
Yeah, regardless, I mean, I think there's something even worse wrong with you besides being a pedophile if you're jerking off to a picture of yourself getting licked by a dog.
Although, let's say this. If you are 12 years old or 9 years old and you feel like you're going to grow up to be a pedophile, you might want to videotape yourself doing sexual things so then you can use it to masturbate later, and when the cops find you, you can say, it's a gray area. It's me as a child.
That's me as a kid.
I'm exploiting myself. It's not really, it's none of your business.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder about that, if that would be considered child porn in the eyes of the law. I would say
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of the accusation. Let me put it that way.
I think it would. I think if you had several pictures like that. So what I find interesting about this is what's the deal with his friends here videotaping this?
Yeah, I mean, they must
That's
have grown
gay.
up to be psychotic assholes, right?
But I'm just saying, he's asking, okay, is it child porn? Yes. We both agree that it's a form of child porn. And B, is it gay? Well, I don't know if it's necessarily gay that you're doing it by yourself, but the fact that there are friends of yours sitting there videotaping it, that's kind of gay. That's like...
and we're assuming these are guys.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe it was women.
But I would say that's a little bit gay. I mean, I don't know. And if I were this guy, I would probably destroy that tape and repress those feelings.
Oh, yeah. Drive them way doon deep.
Yeah, drive them
deep as
really deep down inside of you.
I suggest liquor.
Here's the second is that gay question.
Hey, Dean Lance. So I think we can all agree that it's not gay if you get a blowjob from a tranny if she's really hot and you don't know it's a dude. But is it gay if you keep going back after you find out it's a dude? Bear in mind, she's still really hot. Lick my balls, motherfuckers.
Apparently you want a tranny to lick your balls. I like how this guy's like standing outside like, I gotta ask him this question because I'm really deciding whether or not I'm going to go to this transvestite prostitute and just want to make sure that these two podcasters think I'm not gay.
I'm picturing him like in Nebraska having a cigarette in the wind outside of his place of business.
Wearing like one of those sleeveless, what are those called? Adirondacks? What are those things? You know what I'm talking about?
Adirondack is more of a chair, I think. You're talking about like just like a vest? Patagonia.
Patagonia. That's the word I'm thinking of. Patagonia. He's wearing one of those Patagonias right now. And it's about to be covered in tranny cum. So yeah.
No, wait. That you just breached something. That would be definitely gay. If you keep going back to a tranny and sucking the tranny's dick. He's talking about getting a blowjob from the tranny.
But is that all that's going on there?
Well, I'm just... The gray area is if you're getting a blowjob from the tranny and she's really hot and you think it's a woman, but then you find out it's a tranny and then you're like, but she's still really hot. I can still go get a blowjob.
So we have to take
tranny's cum is not going to end up all over your Patagonia jacket that way. If you're going back and blowing the tranny, you're gay.
Well, okay, first of all, it's not gay if you go to this tranny that you haven't seen her cock. You have no idea that she even has one. And she's giving you a blowjob. Well, basically, in your mind, you're getting blown by a woman. It's a heterosexual act. But then if you know that woman is actually a man and has the genitalia of a man, but yet you continually go back there, I think that's gay.
Is a tranny a man? Transvestite is a man.
I guess, I mean, he's still a man if he has...
What about a transsexual?
Well, now that's different though, because that's definitely a gray area. But that person's had a sex change, so the genitalia is that would be by definition a heterosexual act. But I guess I see your point though. Yes, you know that person's a man. I guess you've seen her dick, but yet you're not ever having any contact with that dick.
What if you never even saw it? What if somebody just told you? You were like, oh man, I gotta tell you, the other night I was at the bar, I got this incredible blowjob from this really hot chick, it was amazing. And the dude you're telling the story to, you're like, yo, you mean like Rhonda that has the big red hair and she's like very tall and she hangs out at, the Lost Weekend Saloon? And you're like, yeah, that's her, man, it was awesome. And the dude's like,
she's got a cock.
That's a dude, she has a penis. Still, you haven't seen the penis and you still think she's really hot.
Okay, all right. Well, let's say that was the situation here. And then you went over there, you're like, all right, my friend told me that you have a penis. Do you? And then she's like, yeah, I do. And she opens up her pants and then shows her penis. So if
why would she do that? Why? Because you don't believe her. If you're like,
if you ask her, like, show me if you have a penis. I just want to know. And then she's like, yeah, I do. Here. Does it matter? So then not that it matters, not that there's anything wrong with it, but do you think then if you've seen the penis, if you've seen the penor in front of you, is it gay to still have your dick sucked by a man?
I think it is. But I think you make a good point that the segment is that wrong?
It's not
We're
wrong.
not saying there's anything wrong with it. We're just saying you got a little bit of gay. You got a little bit of gay in you. Sorry.
There's a little
or
bit
not.
of gay.
I mean, why would I be sorry? It's fine. I'm just telling you that you have a little bit of gay in you.
I think this person definitely has a little bit of gay in him. Whether or not he's having fun while doing that, that's his issue.
He's just asking for a friend. It's not him.
Yeah.